Do I look like I wear makeup on a daily basis? No. Hey beautiful soul, I am so back, but we have some major catching up to do. You're currently watching present day 2026 Vidya as I'm sitting in my home city of Windsor, Ontario, but I took a little bit of a break due to some very personal-ish. But during that time, you bet, I have filmed quite a bit. So we have some major catching up sessions to do. And if you haven't watched the previous Desi Girl vlog, where I take you through the entire emotional roller coaster ride that I voluntarily choose to ride on during a very special week of a very important launch of the Desi Girl approved food brands and hotspots spreadsheet. It is a free resource for you. That vlog is linked below for you to catch up on. But today, it is officially launch day. I cannot wait for you to see this actual launch day video. But on top of that, because I was on my period this particular week, I show you an actual no makeup look for a Friendsgiving dinner at my best friend's place. Do I look like a makeup guru? No. Oh my gosh. I am still salivating over her dinner spread. Okay, first of all. But secondly, she had my favorite Chinese peppercorn that, like, as soon as you bite into it or put it in your tongue, it's sort of like a condiment. When you put it on top of rice or meats and everything, and you just take a bite with the peppercorn, it like instantly numbs your entire tongue, that it just makes you want to eat more. Oh my god, it's like so addicting. It is like dangerously addicting. Good morning. It is Saturday. It's actually clean, but I have a shit ton of laundry to get done. Well, good morning. Am I wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday? Yes. Welcome to official launch day. Maybe I should put it this way. Today is when, as you're watching this, the Desi Girl approved free Google spreadsheet is live for everyone to download for free, no cost to anyone. Response I've been getting from other businesses, local ones in Toronto, some in New York, have been very, very, to be honest, like they're like, oh, this is such a good idea. I'm like, I know. To be honest, I am just so grateful that people are seeing the value for this, and that's all I want to do, and have this be like a free resource for anyone to use. So the link is left in the description box as well as in the comments. Just simply enter your name and email and you will get a snazzy love letter from me that includes all the how to use details. With that all being said, I'll insert here the launch video so that my YouTube fam gets the official video update for this launch. Hi beautiful soul, my name is Vidya Mohan, the voice and face and the creator behind Chikkatikkadiaries, or as I like to call it, CTD, is more than just a Toronto-based food blog. It shows how food, storytelling, and community is deeply rooted in the belief that food is representation and food is connection, and helps you connect with me. Desi Girl Approved is my 100% self-funded food review series that I started way back in June 2025. So every Friday I drop a snazzy fun episode highlighting and showcasing either a local restaurant, bakery, or a BIPOC food brand that I just discovered. The series was born out of pure frustration. I was sick and tired of seeing food influencers dilute everything as hidden gems or making it a transactional thing for like paid collaborations. And then the third reason, seeing the continued online hate towards my community of South Asians as well as other communities of color. The thing is, I'm trying to bridge the gap between cringe food influencer reviews and meaningful storytelling rooted in authenticity. And what is more authentic than me showing you my unfiltered food review series with my own hard-earned money from my day job? This isn't just some random food review series. This is my love letter to showcase and honor the people behind the food, their heritage, their hustle, and their heart. Which, hold on, brings me to something really exciting. The free DGA Food Brands and Hotspot spreadsheet is now live and available for you to grab on my website. Enter your name and email, and that's when you'll receive a snazzy love letter from me that includes all the how-to-use details. Over 400 hotspots, Nuffa Supper Club right here in Toronto, Manasi Arias, Chime Pain classes in New York, she has a few cities, as well as my favorite Central Tiffin Room in Bangalore, India. Over 100 BIPOC food brands like Toon Olive Oil, Cedar Valley, Number 7 Mexican Hot Sauce, Eat Dimmies, Odd Bunch Canada, Kim's Winery, and even Desi Pop, like stuff you'll actually try, as well as a Google form. This is where you get to add your favorite hotspot from your city and help me, because it's only me doing this, grow this to 1K users. What happens at 1K? I'm gonna stick to the devil side, and that is for you to find out when you sign up. Now, this free spreadsheet is only version 1, and I'm open to your feedback as you use it as to what version 2.0 would look like. Feel free to send me an email or DM me on Instagram. And because storytelling is at the root of everything I do, I have released the first DTD blog post with none other than OG Ghee. This is a brand that you know I've been raving about since episode 5 of Desi Girl Approved, and a delicious deep dive with the South Asian founder himself, Fresh. So here's to food that tells stories, connects us across cultures, and celebrates wherever we come from. I am so happy to share the CTD milestone with you. Cheers! It is a pretty big ordeal that I've taken on, but I'm very, very excited for you to use it. I mentioned yesterday that like this version 1 is not 100% perfect. It's maybe like 70% perfect. It's still going to change as you know, both you and I use it, and I'm very welcome to your feedback as to what you would like to see for the next 2.0 version of this DGA food brand and hotspot spreadsheet. I'm on a little bit of a high right now. I've made myself my usual coffee. I didn't burn my tongue this time. Yay. I'm officially on the 3rd day of my period, so welcome. If you're also a cycle sister, welcome. We're in this trenches together. Today is a bit of a cleanup day. I need to rezhush myself. I'm wanting to hair oil, so I'm gonna do that first, brush out my hair. Honest to God. Curly girls is like another realm. I need a little bit of TLC for myself and then TLC for the room. So, and then the next vlog will essentially be me organizing my pantry. So I'm excited for you to see that. The plan for today is pretty chill and simple. Like most of the hard work was done before, and the only thing I'm now doing is just constantly checking emails for whoever has signed up, and then I personally send these emails because the email host that I use kind of a betrayal. Even though I have set up an automation, like I have done it in the past, and immediate betrayal, okay? So I don't trust this website host that I'm using. And so I personally send every single one of these emails from Chikkatikkadiaries. I don't have any other assistant. It's just me doing everything. I'm the assistant, I'm the marketer, I'm also the CEO, I'm also the founder, and I'm also, you know, a content creator on the side of all this. I would love to know what city you're currently watching this from, and what's a favorite coffee shop you love. If not a coffee shop, what's a favorite restaurant that you love going, either with your family, with friends, or you know, just by yourself as well. I'm a bit of a homebody, but as well as I love taking myself out on dates. And the number one spot, actually I'm now thinking of it, that I actually feel comfortable in Toronto. When I was working downtown, I would always go to this Vietnamese place called Ginger. Sort of like fast food where you get your own cutleries and napkins and things like that. But it's such a, you know, cozy environment, and because they're so quick, like you get the food within 3 seconds of ordering essentially. Like they'll already ring your number. And yeah, that was the spot that I would always go to for like a solo date. For date nights, there's a lot of them actually in Toronto, but I think my favorite one, if you go to, there's this shisha lounge in Vaughan called the Six. The Six Sheesh. I'll put it here. It's sort of a coffee shop as well as a shisha chill spot. And what's also good is at this spot you can actually bring your own food. There's no restrictions. I know a lot of shisha spots do that. So it's really nice to be able to bring your own food. So I've seen a lot of people actually like bring their laptops and things like that. But they have really good music after 10 p.m. if you're there. But you can also go with girls, you can also go by yourself. Like it's a very comfortable environment, and the owners too are just very like welcoming, and that also makes such a big difference. Those are, I think, my 2 favorite spots. One to chill and hang out in, and another place to, you know, if you want to have a solo dinner or lunch, or like just like a quick meal for yourself. Those are the 2 spots I definitely hit up. And then I've also placed an order with Manasi Arya's t-shirts for her Christmas collection, so I'm very excited to wear that around during Christmas and just during the holiday seasons. When that arrives, we will of course do an unboxing. And later tonight I am going to just a little friends get together with my partner's friends. It'll be very nice to just have like a fun chill evening with them. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog it because I'm not the type to, you know, shove a camera on people's faces, but if there is food, my friend Margaret, she loves also taking photos of food and things like that, so if she'll allow it, I think I will maybe capture some footage on my phone as opposed to this camera situation. I am gonna go to a little Windsor trip actually, so stay tuned for that little vlog back home. There's a lot of future things happening, and you know, I am thankful to be given the privilege to be able to film the behind the scenes of what it's like to launch something really, really tiny. It's not, as I mentioned, it's not a big launch. It's like a mini 2% launch. And I've learned so much in just this 1 week. I only hope that in a future launch that I do, future Vidya, I hope I have a team of people that can help me all have the goals and visions of what Chikkatikkadiaries is. And it's that this delicious combination of food, storytelling, and community. Blending that in a way that's very rooted in authenticity, really. It's, you know, very different from what I do in my day job, which was, you know, very robotic, legal world. To contrast that, I think this is really helpful, not only for my creative element, but also for just the soul a little bit, that I'm doing something good into the world and it's not adding to, you know, the 50 million problems we have in the world. I am so happy to take you along with this journey. Ta-da! Guess what? It has pockets. It's like perfect for the transition from fall to winter. And now, time to deal with the hair. The hair is done, looking nice. I'm just letting it air dry a bit before I go in with my Fable and Mane oil. I love this product. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of a minimal. As you can see, my face is like breaking out. As I mentioned, I'm on my period. And so I want to encourage in these vlogs, encourage you to also, you know, not be so caught up in this idea that you have to wear makeup 24/7. It's okay to let your skin breathe. It's okay to let your pimples, you know, breathe. So that is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a literally no makeup look. Tried and true pawns. I'm just gonna do with what works for my skin right now. What I like to do, Ranavat Radiant Rani Saffron serum. Ooh, I like completely missed my forehead. Editing Vidya is gonna have a very fun time editing that. Oh my gosh, okay. Honestly, this combination. I'm no makeup guru, but when it comes to skincare, I just keep it simple, to be honest. I don't do anything elaborate. And then for my lips, woo! Butterfingers because of that Vaseline. Now opening everything is like, oh, won't open. Slather that all over.
I pick at all my pimples and it is so bad. There is a pimple growing here and it went away the day that it arrived because I didn't touch it. These ones, I just kept gnawing at it and picking at it. Terrible, I am terrible.
Sunscreen. This one does have a little bit of a tint to it, even though it's not technically a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF. Put about 2 lines. Your ears as well. You know, when you're doing makeup with your girlfriend, you can chit chat, you can gossip. There is nothing really to gossip about except for the fact that I am actually thinking I have an extra bottle of OGE that I actually bought for my friends that I'm gonna meet, so I'm gonna give them a little surprise bottle. I don't think they've ever actually used ghee before, so this will be the first time they're actually using it. Now I'm gonna go with a little bit of brown. Oops, brown. Do want a little bit, like the tiniest bit of mascara. I'm like a tried and true L'Oreal girl. If you want some delicious drugstore friendly lipsticks, L'Oreal Paris is that bestie. It's cheap and it lasts so long. But I'm actually gonna pull out this. I've ordered some lip tinted stuff from Sephora. Sadly, I couldn't order from their website, Canadian over here. So I ordered a black and a brown kaujal pen, as well as their liquid eyeliner, and as well as the body glitter that I have heard some very good reviews about. And yeah, so this is the other Kulfi Beauty that I've had for quite some time. So I think I'm gonna mix smash just to give a little pop of color because I don't have any black highlighter, so I need to wait, or like pencil eyeliner. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. So I'm just gonna mishmash these two together and then go in with some of this. And then for lips, I don't know, what should I do? What should I do? What do I do? Ooh, I do have this purple one. Oh man, who remembers Avon? I will. Remember the Avon catalogs? Very deep purple aubergine color. This brand kind of, like, it was good in terms of the deals, but it sucked. Like, it would wipe. See, look. It wipes off so easily. And they marketed this as waterproof. It was not waterproof. I don't have proper lighting on this side, even though this looks brighter because the camera is actually doing the brightness, but in reality, it's actually quite dark. I think that did something, right? Some mascara. I kind of just like doing the ends. Anyone else like that? Do you wear mascara all the way, or do you just like do the ends and then call it a day? I'm now stuck in between if I should do a lip tint or, you know, just stick to a lipstick and then a lip gloss, or just do a lip gloss. Let's do, this is so creamy. But then on top, I'm gonna go with Saucey Gulab Jamun. It's like this bronzy-ish shade. Just like pull it out of it. Create a wing without it actually being a wing. There's like the tiniest wing. Okay, I think I am ready. The last thing, should I go with YSL or Nest? I think I'm gonna do this. This gives me more holiday vibes because of the bow and everything. And then I always mix in with the Nest Rose, Turkish Rose. Put that in my hair and it smells so good. The last thing to do is some oil. That much. I've read that much. A dropper amount. And just put it all over till I break the cast. Tomorrow, I'm planning on ordering from a local oil mill here in Scarborough, so I'm gonna place like a pickup order. I'll put the name of that place here. While right now is like Black Friday sale, I'd much rather put my hard-earned money towards, you know, supporting a local business instead of just, you know, buying more from others. If you know, you know what I mean. I usually tend to clip it up. My hair is at an awkward stage right now. I actually sometimes just want to cut it all and go back to it being short, like just shoulder length. I just like to clip the front pieces up, my front layers. When I first got a cut, it was nice, but then when it grew out, like this is like the longest layer, and then this is just like a blunt cut, and nothing's really even. Like it's not giving me what I want. There is a store here in STC. They just sell clips, like hair clips. I need to take you guys there one day because it is so cute. Feeling like myself already. The only thing, jewelry. I think I'm gonna do my By Simran Jhumkas. They look so cute with the micro jhumkis. Isn't that so cute? And this one is the longer one that actually dangles like this. Do you think this is actually nice, just wearing two of them as opposed to one? This is sort of the main jewelry I wear. I don't wear anything else. My necklace, this, I think the kids would say vintage, but I've had this, this was given to me by my mama, and so it's a very special stone. I just love the detailing on the chain here. That kind of work you will only get in India. Look at that. So cute. Okay, this is the final makeup look, and that is a later problem for Vidya. I love every time I see her in the background. Little 4-year-old Vidya is so happy. Okay, let's go. Here is the fit for today. As I mentioned, we're keeping it comfy and very casual. But this set from Amazon, tried and true, Desi. I do need to invest in some snow boots, so if you have any recommendations, leave them below. And I thought, today's the day I take out the Coach tabby. I know, I'm usually a Kipling girl and I'm tried and true, but I only take this bag out usually this time of the year. But the inside, beautiful brown. And of course, because it's, you know, winter, the winter jacket has finally come out. This is actually Calvin Klein from Winners, but I'm in need of some winter boots as well as a nicer winter jacket. So if you have any recommendations, leave them below.
took some nice photos of you cooking.
Oh my goodness. Is that like soy sauce? Wait, is that a Stanley? Oh, it's a Jello cake. That's so cute. I just realized I didn't introduce myself. Oops. Hello, hi, my name is Vidya. I am the founder of Chikkatikkadiaries, and this space blends food, storytelling, and building a community both online and in real life, because that matters to me so much, and in the most authentic way that I can. It is only me, myself, and I running this ship. I post a Desi Girl approved food review series every Friday and some select Saturdays, showcasing hotspots, things to do, and even BIPOC food brands from your city. All of the brand collabs that I have done for the series is 100% for free. I've never accepted any product or any food in exchange for, collab posts, because this series is my way of paying it forward to the communities that build our neighborhood, the immigrant communities. And that is who has made our community so vibrant and rich with history. But also, I'm just a 32-year-old brown Desi girl living in Toronto, and some behind the scenes of a food creator, but also some real vulnerable chit chat, and also just like trying to live life. You'll find that I'm a creator who will actually reply back to your comments. So if you loved the vlogs thus far, please let me know in the comments down below, and also like what you want to see more of, because I will actually reply back. And the fact that I would love for us to hit 10K beautiful soul before 2027. Please subscribe, because we have a lot more vlogs to catch up on. Not to mention, the next video is the spices and pantry organization of my dinky condo kitchen on top of an entire Windsor vlog. Oh yeah, remember to keep smiling, beautiful soul. Bye.